Mission loaded.
Commander, for king and country. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. Ah!
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Acknowledged. At once.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Commander, on my way. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Awaiting Very orders. Well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Very well.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
40 minutes remaining. Mission saved.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
At once.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
At once.
Mission loaded.
Affirmative. Agreed. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. At once.
Mission saved.
Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Mission loaded.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. At once. Agreed.
Mission saved.
At once. Very well. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Medic reporting. Medic reporting.
Reporting.
Medic reporting.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Commander. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Awaiting orders.
Medic reporting.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country.
Mission saved.
Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. Indeed.
Mission saved.
On my way. On my way. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and
30
country.
minutes remaining.
For king and country. For king and country. On my way. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
30
Indeed.
minutes remaining.
Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. On my
Unit
way.
lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
30
For
minutes
king
remaining.
and country. On my way. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. King and country. Indeed.
30
Indeed.
minutes remaining.
For king and
Unit
country.
lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
30 minutes remaining.
For king and country. Indeed. 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 On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
On my way. On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
30 minutes remaining.
Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. 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 On my way. Indeed. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
30 minutes remaining.
On my way. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. Indeed.
Thirty minutes remaining.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
30 minutes remaining.
On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
30 minutes remaining.
Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Thirty minutes remaining.
Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. For king and my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. For king and country. On my way.
30 minutes
On my
remaining.
way. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
Mission saved.
For king and country. On my way. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
On my way. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Mission loaded.
On my way. On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
Mission saved.
For king and country. Indeed. 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 For king and country. On my way. For king and country. King and country. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country.
30
Indeed.
minutes remaining. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and my way. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country.
30 minutes remaining.
For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Indeed. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir? Agreed. Yes, sir? Of course. Very well.
Lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. 30 minutes remaining. Mission loaded.
Commander. For king and country. Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir? Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
30 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Engineering.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir? At once. At once. Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir? At once. Of course.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Commander. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir? At once.
Commander. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. Commander, on my way. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well. Acknowledged.
Agreed.
Medic reporting.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Commander. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. Commander. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. Yes, sir. Indeed. On my way. For king and country.
Mission saved.
For king and country. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
On my way. Commander. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country.
Mission saved.
On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. On my way.
Unit lost.
For king and
Unit
country.
lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. For king and country. For king and country.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Indeed.
Unit lost. Twenty minutes remaining. Mission loaded.
Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Commander, on my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Yes, sir. For king and
30
country.
minutes remaining. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Mission loaded.
On my way. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
30 minutes remaining. Mission loaded.
For king and country.
Mission loaded.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Ready and agreed. Waiting. Affirmative. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Medic. Affirmative.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Engineering.
Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. At once.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Mission loaded.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting. At once.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Medic reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
Medic reporting.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
40 minutes remaining. Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Medic reporting.
Mission saved.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Agreed. At once. Very well.
Mission saved.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. At once. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Acknowledged. Very well. Agreed. Very
Unit
well.
lost.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Very well. Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Mission saved.
Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir? Very well. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir?
Mission saved.
Yes, sir? Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Very well. Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Yes, sir?
Medic reporting. Medic reporting.
Reporting. Reporting. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Very well.
30 minutes remaining.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Commander, on my way. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Lost. Mission loaded.
At once.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. At once. At once. Affirmative.
Lost.
Of course. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Agreed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Acknowledged. At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Very affirmative. At once. Of course. Very, very well. Agreed. Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Mission saved.
At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Mission saved. 30 minutes remaining.
Reporting. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Affirmative. Medic reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Of course. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Medic reporting.
Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Medic reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Medic reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Medic reporting.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Reporting. At once. Reporting.
At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Medic reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Agreed.
Mission saved.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once. At once.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting.
Ready and waiting. At once. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Ready and agreed. At once. At once. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. 20 minutes
Medic
remaining.
reporting.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Twenty minutes remaining.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Medic reporting.
At once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
At once.
Mission saved.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
At once.
Medic reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir? Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Very well.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir? Agreed. Yes, sir?
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. 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 At once. Very well. At once. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir? At once. Yes, sir? At once. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Reporting.
At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. At once. At once. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Yes, sir.
At once. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. 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 At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Very well. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Reporting.
At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Very well.
Mission saved.
Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
10 minutes
Reporting.
remaining. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
10 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
At once. Affirmative.
Reporting.
At
yes,
once.
sir.
Unit lost.
At once.
Mission loaded.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. 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 Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At once. Of course. Agreed. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir? At once.
Mission saved.
Very well. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Yes, sir?
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Agreed.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Ready and waiting at once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Warning, 4 minutes remaining.
Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Warning, 3 minutes remaining.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Of course.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Reporting.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once.
Warning,
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Very well.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
sir. Ready and waiting. Of course. Waiting orders. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Very well.
Mission failed. Mission timer initialized. Mission loaded. Mission loaded.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Explosive
Affirmative.
charge
Affirmative.
placed.
At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Of course. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Mission saved.
At once. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. At once. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Yes, sir.
10
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. At once.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. At once. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
At once. Yes, sir? Of course. At once. Very well. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Affirmative. Yes, sir?
Unit lost.
Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
At once.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir? Very well. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Mission saved.
At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once. Affirmative, sir.
Unit lost.
Very affirmative. 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 Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well.
Warning,
Affirmative.
4 minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Engineering. Affirmative. Commander. Indeed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Warning, 3
Yes, sir.
minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Reporting.
At once.
Engineering.
Medic reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Warning, 2 minutes remaining.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Explosive charge placed.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Warning, 1 minute remaining. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very, very affirmative. 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 Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes,
At
sir.
once. Agreed. At once. Of course.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Very well. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once. At once. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and
Warning,
waiting.
5
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Warning, 4 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting.
Warning, 3 minutes remaining.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative.
Warning, 2 minutes remaining.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very well. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Commander. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed. Engineering. Affirmative. Commander. For king and country. For king and country.
Mission failed. Mission timer initialized. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Affirmative.
Commander, on my way. On my way.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting.
4 minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Commander. On my way. Commander.
Mission loaded. Mission loaded.
Acknowledge. Agreed.
Commander. Indeed.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Explosive charge placed.
Moving out.
Acknowledged. At once.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Awaiting orders.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Very well. Very well.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Commander. Indeed. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Commander. Indeed. Yes, sir.
Ten minutes remaining.
Affirmative. 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 Engineering. Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Reporting.
Very well. Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Explosive charge placed. Reinforcements have arrived.
Of course.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Agreed. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. For king and country.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
At once. At once. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. Engineering. Affirmative.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Awaiting
Very
orders.
well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Warning, 4 minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Commander. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
At once. Affirmative. At once.
Warning, 3 minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Sir.
Unit lost.
Agreed. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Commander. On my way.
Warning, 2
Yes, sir.
minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well.
Commander. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Commander. Yes, sir. On my way.
Warning, 1
Indeed,
minute
for king
remaining.
and country. On my way. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Mission failed. Mission timer initialized. Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Very yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Medic reporting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. At once.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Reporting.
Affirmative. At once. Of course.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Awaiting orders.
Medic moving out.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Commander, on my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Commander, for king and country.
Ready and waiting.
At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Mission loaded.
Medic reporting out.
Commander, on my way.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
Commander, for king and country.
Reporting.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Mission saved.
At once. Affirmative. Of course.
Commander, indeed.
Ready and waiting. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Reporting.
Agreed.
40 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Medic reporting out.
Commander, for king and country.
Yes, sir. Very well. Reporting. Very well. Agreed. Awaiting orders.
At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
king and country.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Yes, sir?
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Commander. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Lost.
sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Agreed. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Commander. Indeed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting.
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 Mission saved.
Awaiting
Very
orders.
well. At once. Agreed. Course. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Commander. Indeed.
Yes, sir?
Agreed. At once. Very well.
Explosive charge placed.
At once. Very well. Very well.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Mission loaded.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Medic reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Commander. For king and country.
Yes, sir.
Very well. At once. Very well. Very well.
Commander. Indeed.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Explosive charge placed.
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very, very of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir?
Medic reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
At once. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir?
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
At once.
Medic reporting out.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir? Very well. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir?
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Very well. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
At once. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Of course. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Of course.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir? Yes, sir?
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir?
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
30 minutes remaining. Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Ready and waiting.
Commander, on my way.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Once.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir? Agreed. Very well. Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well. Very well.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and
Very
waiting.
well. At once. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Mission saved.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Medic report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Very well. At once. At very well.
Lost. Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Medic moving out.
Reporting.
Very well. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and
Very
waiting.
well. Very at once.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Very well. Reporting. Yes, sir. At once.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Engineering.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Mission loaded.
Medic moving out. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Very well.
Medic report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Very well. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Very well. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Affirmative.
Reporting. At once.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Ready and waiting.
Commander. Indeed. Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Agreed.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Mission saved.
Very well. At once.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Explosive charge placed. Mission loaded.
Agreed.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once.
Explosive
Very
charge
well. Yes,
placed.
sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting orders.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
Mission saved.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Mission loaded.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
20
Yes, sir.
minutes remain.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
At once.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost. Mission loaded.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Mission loaded.
Medic reporting.
Very well. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. At once. Very well. At once. At once. Very well.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Reporting.
Ready and waiting.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Mission saved.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Medic reporting.
Reporting.
At once.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Ready and
Very
waiting.
well. Yes, Of sir. course. Very well.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Medic reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
At once.
Medic reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Engineering.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
At once.
Reporting.
At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
At once. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Engineering.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Agreed. At once.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Medic reporting.
Reinforcements have
Very
arrived.
well.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Very well.
Medic reporting.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Medic reporting.
Agreed. Very well. Very well.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well.
Commander. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
10 minutes remaining.
Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Waiting orders.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, very
lost.
well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Medic reporting.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Commander. Indeed. King and country. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Agreed. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Warning. 5 minutes away.
Commander.
Ready and waiting.
Of course.
Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Commander. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Commander. On my way. For king and country.
Warning. 4 minutes away.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Commander. For king and country. Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. On my way. Indeed.
Warning. 3 minutes away.
Reporting.
Very well.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Warning, 2 minutes remaining.
Agreed.
Engineering.
Very well.
Commander, on my way. Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir?
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
Commander. For king and country. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Mission failed.